How to use your VA home loan every time you PCS. So you just got a new set of PCS orders. That's awesome news, but along with that excitement, stress is probably starting to creep in. You're wondering, what do I do with my current house? The thought of selling in a rush, maybe losing money, or becoming a long-distance landlord is a total headache. It's a problem military families know all too well, especially when moves happen every 2 to 6 years. But what if I told you PCS orders are not a financial problem? What if they're actually a massive wealth building tool in disguise? Imagine keeping your current house, turning it into a rental property that pays you, and still buying a brand new home at your next duty station. It's a strategy thousands of military families are using right now, all with their VA loan. And if you've heard the VA loan is a one-time deal, forget about that, because this is your secret weapon. The rent and retain strategy. First, let's bust a huge myth. You do not have to sell your home when you PCS. The whole point of a VA loan is for you to live in the property and to act as your primary residence. You have to live in it when you buy it. But there's no restriction on the VA rule on how long you must stay. Lenders typically look for about 12 months or so to feel comfortable with your intent, but here's the game-changing exception for military members. It's your PCS orders. If you get PCS orders, you can move out sooner and turn your home into a rental property without breaking any occupancy rules. The key is just being upfront. You'll want to give your lender a heads up and a copy of your orders. This shows your move is a military requirement, not you trying to pull a fast one. Just like that, you've protected yourself and turned your first home into an investment that can bring in rental income and build equity while you're serving at your next post. Section 2, understanding your VA loan entitlement. Now you're probably thinking, okay, cool, but I already used my VA loan on my first house. How am I supposed to buy another one? This is where your VA loan entitlement comes into play. Your entitlement is the amount the VA guarantees on your loan, and it's what makes the zero down payment possible. It's not a one and done benefit. You can use it again and again. When you bought your first home, you used a piece of your entitlement, but you almost certainly didn't use the entire thing. With PCS orders, the VA allows you to use your remaining entitlement to purchase your next property. You don't have to sell the first property to get your benefit back. This is how you can hold 2 VA loans at the same exact time. One on your new rental, and one on your new home. I know this can sound a little complicated, but it's all about breaking it down. If you're curious to see how much entitlement you might have left and what that could mean for buying your next home, I've got a free guide that walks you through the math. The link is in the description at my website, alecmanchesky.com. Fill out the form and I'll get it right over your way. Also, like and subscribe this video so everybody can see it. I'm going to take you from new recruit to wealthy vet. I'm in the Army Reserves currently, and I love talking about military, very passionate about it, so like and subscribe. So section 3, let's dive in there, qualifying for your next VA loan. All right, so you've got your remaining entitlement and you're ready to buy again. The process will feel a lot like the first time. You'll need a new certificate of eligibility or a COE, which I'll show you exactly how to get and how to work with it. A good VA lender can pull this for you in no time. So just reach out to me and we'll help you get that. The biggest hurdle will be qualifying financially for both mortgage payments. But here's another huge advantage that kicks in. You can often use the future rental income on your first house to help you qualify for the second. With rules varying by lender, many will count a portion of the projected rent, often around 75%, to offset your first mortgage payment. This is key. This is huge. This can do wonders for your debt-to-income ratio and make getting an approved for a second home much easier. Some lenders might even ask for a signed lease to prove that income, but it is a very powerful tool. So section 4, building your real estate portfolio. This strategy is about more than just surviving a PCS move. It's a rinse and repeat formula for building real financial freedom. At your next duty station, you buy a home, you live in it. A few years later, when the new orders drop, you do it all over again. You keep in the second home as a rental and tap into your VA loan for a third time. With every move, you're adding another pillar to your financial future, each one building equity and generating cash flow. And let's say you run out of entitlement. You can refinance the first property you bought into a conventional loan to free up your VA entitlement, and then the process repeats forever. So even if you are worried about running out of entitlement, you can still refinance the other property, conventional or even commercial, and then your VA loan eligibility entitlement is back. It's incredible. So want to put this into hyperspeed? consider buying a multi-unit property like a duplex or even a fourplex. The VA loan allows this as long as you live in one of the units yourself, your tenants in the other units, and they will end up paying down your mortgage for you. We call this house hacking, and it's one of the fastest ways to build wealth while you serve. So in conclusion, the next time you get the email with a set of PCS orders, don't let your stomach drop. See it as an incredible opportunity. By keeping your home as a rental, understanding your entitlement, and using your VA home loan again, you can turn your military career into a launchpad for financial independence. You have access to one of the most powerful wealth building tools out there. Don't let it go to waste. Reach out to me when you do PCS and when you do need help, because I'm here for you. I'm here to guide you. I'm very passionate about real estate. I love real estate. I own 7 rental properties myself. Just bought a new house here, the one I'm sitting in that's currently being renovated in Chicago. Love, love, love real estate. I'm here to answer your questions. Message me on Instagram, comment on YouTube, however you need to reach me, we'll get it done. If I helped you in this video, if I helped you see your VA home loan in a brand new way, please do me a favor and subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you at the next video.